pile number 1. We are going to take one card from all of the decks, and we are going to see, not all, but some of the decks, and we are going to see the answer of your question. So we are asking here, yes or no. This is a yes or no question to anything that you asked. And how it works usually is that we receive guidance. Okay, this one already chose to to get out by itself. Let's take this one, and then we can dive into your cards, pile number 1. So let's see what Divine has to say. We have commitment, foresee, 5 of Cups reversed, family, we have Ace of Wands, and we have 3 of Swords. Okay, so your answer to this question, let's firstly dig a little bit deeper into what this even is. So you are going through some kind of hardship. Something is very much bothering you, and you are very committed to this. This is a focus of your life. You put a lot of focus on this thing, so it is very important to you. It is something that you have been putting a lot of energy in. You see, you manifested something. You were manifesting. You were doing wonders. You put a lot of time or effort or strength, and it is not bringing a good result. It is all the time actually hurting you. Something all the time happens that it hurts you. And with this foresee here that I always see as some kind of divinely guided moment, things that we cannot avoid, the things that has to happen in their divine timing when it needs to be done, you know, like it is like karmic card. And with this Ace of Wands here, I have a feeling like the peak is coming. So the peak is coming. Something will happen, but it will happen in a very divine moment. With this 5 of Cups reversed, and with this family, I feel that you have not been having support that you have needed. So either people around you don't understand you. It could be also that your friends do not understand you, or anyone who you are close with. It could be that they don't understand simply what you are trying to do. So it could be that what you are trying to manifest failed several times, and now you are wondering if you should continue, or if you should try again, or if you try again, will it succeed? So the answer here in this spread is very certainly yes, it is going to succeed, and you are not going to fail. And despite the past hurts, there will be a moment when this thing, same thing that you have been failing before in the past, is going to actually be. It's going to succeed. Look at this beautiful Ace of Wands, that it is just, you know, like going. It is just stabbing, you know, like going through the sky. It is like it's going to explode. It is very, very strong card that initiates that you are moving towards this divine timing and towards this divine happening here. With this part here that I said, that this disappointment because you don't have the support that you need, and maybe you don't even have a person with whom you can deeply, truly share what you feel. I have a feeling like still you do have a family and you do have people around you that could understand you, but maybe you didn't want it to burden them. Maybe you didn't want it to put those things on their back, which is also understandable. It could also be that for some of you, this is a general reading. What you are doing is connected with the family, and you don't want to in any kind of way, you know, like put them in any kind of distress concerning this. So pile number 1, your answer concerning this issue or this question, this matter, this thing that it is bothering, that it is on your mind, is yes. You are going to succeed, and it is going to come your way. It is going to happen in exactly, precisely, perfect moment when it needs to come. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith, and don't stop. This is the message of your reading, and I hope that you are going to have a beautiful rest of the day. See you very soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Pile number 2, today we are going to make a reading about your question, yes, no question. So we are going to ask yes or no to anything that you have been asking before. We are going to take one card from every deck and we are going to try to receive an answer to your question. Let's see. With the cards, we usually don't just receive yes or no. We receive a lot of explanation there. So we are going to probably also receive some kind of advice as well, if we are very lucky, beside the answer that we are seeking. So let's see your cards, pile number 2. Let's see what we are having here. We have 1. We have Page of Cups, Transition, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and Study. Okay. So your question, yes or no, is, again, let's dive in it. Let's dive a little bit. So you are asking if you should put your emotions, your love or your interest, focus on something that just appeared, that is there, someone or something that catch your attention, and now you are just focusing on that same thing. There is nothing beside it that is catching your focus. It is, you are very focused on this. You are very, very focused on this. This one we have the one. So you don't see anyone else or anything else beside it. This could also be a project. It could be work, or it could be a person. It could be something of your interest that you're asking for, and you're asking if you should trust, if you should start, if you should give your trust, if you should invest your feelings in this situation, whatever this situation is. Now, with this transition here, and with this 9 of Pentacles, with this 7 of Swords here, and this study, I can tell you very, 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 very certainly that the answer is yes, but there is a big, huge but, and this but you really need to take care of. This is very important, but, because at this moment, this thing, this person, this situation is going through some kind of transition, and it is not a good timing. It is not very wise, because some things could happen behind your back, and you could be in a way deceived at this moment. So if you now start going in this direction now at this moment, it could happen that something that it is not very fair or good towards you could happen. The cards are saying, and the universe is telling you, yes, 9 of Pentacles is a positive card, and this is a card that is encouraging you to go in this direction. So if you wanted to invest in something, feelings or anything else, the answer is yes, but not now. You will have to wait for some time. You will have to study this person. You will have to give it a time, or this situation. If it is a job, you will have to study a little bit about what is the job, or to prepare yourself for the job. If it is a project, you will have to a little bit make a research about the project before you start going into it. If it is a person, you will have to spend a little bit of time on the distance, or just approaching as a friend or somebody who is neutral with this person. So the cards are saying, yes, you need to invest, and you can invest your feelings, but not now. You will have to firstly do something to study, to go through it, to observe, and to know better. And then the like a window is going to be open for you, and then you can basically proceed with what you want. So your answer is yes, but not now. You will have to do this before. Pile number 2, this was your answer, and I hope that you are satisfied with the results. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3, we are going to take one card from every deck that I have now close to me, And we are going to make a spread that it is going to answer question yes or no. So something that you have been wondering and you wanted to ask yes or no, we are going to receive this answer, and also we are going to receive some kind of guidance or some kind of advice together with everything on the way. Okay, so this one, and I have to take a few cards that I drop on the floor from this last deck. Too many cards, so that is why I didn't pick it. We'll just take one because one we need. Okay, so this is what we need, and now we are going to spread your cards in a spread like this, and we are going to see what the cards are having to say to you, what the universe is saying to you through this reading. You have passion for purpose. Okay, you have Seven of Swords, prepare, the Hangman, Two of Wands reversed, and Heart's Desires. Okay, so pile number 3. To start with your reading, I want to say that there is some kind of urge, something that you want to do, something that it's like, it feels like you are almost guided within, but you are not sure. You're not sure, is it intuition? Is it divine? Is it your hormones? Is it your ego? What is actually, like what is actually pushing you? What is actually pushing you in that direction? But you have a feeling like you really want to do something, and you're wondering if this is a good or bad idea. Now, pile number 3. What I can see here with this Seven of Wands, I can say that deep down within yourself, you're asking this question because you are feeling insecure. You're not sure. So despite that you believe that you are being guided, something is pushing you, there is this tiny little piece inside that it is like a little needle, like a little rock in the shoe, to say it like that it is not letting you be calm. And whatever the plan is that you want to do, it is something that is not from yesterday. So it is something that you have been longing for a long time, and maybe now you are thinking that you have an opportunity to do so. So it could be also connected with some kind of travel. It could be connected with some kind of movement, like moving from one place to another, or some kind of movement, anything it can be. It can be change of place. It can be change of, it can also be change of perspective, for example, or it can be change of occupation, some kind of change, something that you have been wanting since forever. Let's say it like that. You want to do now. And this doubt is here. We feel this little doubt here. So with this prepare, and with this Hangman, the cards are saying not with this mindset. Okay? So if you want to proceed in this, whatever this is, it's not going to work in this mindset. While you are thinking like you are thinking, while you are having this concept in your mind, how it is, it will not succeed simply because you're not prepared. Why you're not prepared? Because you need to switch the perspective. So basically what cards are saying, with this kind of raw impulses that are just pushing you to do something that you feel like it could be divided and guided, the things are not going to end very well. So the cards are also, and divine is also telling you, switch the perspective, so that you would receive preparation, so that you would be prepared for what is there where you are planning to go. So what is there, what you are planning to do. It almost feels like you are not ready, because you think you created the movie in your mind, you're going to do something, and then it's going to be like that and that. But the universe is saying to you, no, it's not going to be like that, and you are not going to be prepared. So unless you don't switch your perspective or change something in your plan, the things how are they now are not going to work. So with this pile, the universe is protecting you by saying to you, not like this. Okay? Pile number 3. This was your reading. I hope that it was useful, and I hope that you will get the most of it. I wish you all the best, and see you very soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. Pile number 4, we are going to take one card from every deck and we are going to dive into your reading. We will try to answer the question yes or no. So yes or no question about the thing that it is on your mind or it is troubling you or you're not sure about. So we will try to seek the guidance from the universe through the cards and to see what the universe is saying to us. And like you know already, the universe is always having advices, so it's never like only yes no as an answer. We always have some kind of additional message that it is following. So let's see your cards, pile number 4. We are going to place them like this and then we are going to see what is there. So we received beyond the threshold of fear. Okay, beyond the threshold of fear. Knight of Wands. Calm. Page of Chalices. Okay. 3 of Wands. Very interesting. And options. Okay. Pile number 4. You have been offered with something. You have been offered with something. It is a question to do or not to do, to go or not to go, to do it or not to do it. So this is the question. This is something that I feel here. Beyond the time, beyond the threshold of fear, it means that you have some kind of doubt and fear about should you do it. Knight of Wands is all about doing, action, going, making the steps, doing it. And with this 3 of Wands here, we clearly see the plan. So we clearly see that the options are there. Options are there. There are many options. There is not only one option. And this is what you are asking about. So I assume that you are asking about a certain option between these, within these options here that you have been offered. And the divine is telling you, yes, you need to choose this. You need to go in this direction, but you need to put all of yourself. So you need to put all of you. With this Page of Chalices, it is beginning of something, and it is beginning of us giving emotions and putting emotions into a new start, into something beautiful, wonderful. Even with this calm card, we can see a little branch that it is growing outside of this cup. That gives us a feeling that it is a new start, something is blooming. So should you beside, I mean, there is a fear there. Should you overcome this fear and go into it, will you be protected? Will this option that you are choosing, that you are leaning towards, is going to be a good option? The universe is telling you yes. This is definitely the pathway that you need to take. You don't have to be afraid because you are going to be guided. It's almost like plan was already created, and only thing that you need to do is to keep calm, center yourself, have the goal on your mind, and just to put your heart in it. So this is a very important component of this reading, putting a heart in it. Because, like I always say, the faith is the cure for fear. Fear cannot be there if the faith is there. So have that on your mind, pile number 4. And I hope that this reading helps you on your way, because it is a very beautiful, positive, big yes reading for you. I wish you all the best and have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. See you soon. Bye.